All right, shalom.
Shalom.
To start this lesson, we want to begin by giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rechak,
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and also shalom to a few brothers out there pushing his word in all true sincerity throughout the four corners of earth, the Jalit. All right, and also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all.
Shalom.
With the men for the Great Millstone Miami camp, and also for the Great Millstone Southwest Florida camp out in the Fort Myers area. All right, is the brother Bishop Shamar and the brother War. We'll come back with another lesson through the spirit empire Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to edify the elect, our fellow brothers, Lord willing, we be a part of the elect, and also to edify the rest of the believers out there as well. And what we're going to be going into in this lesson is, all right, all Jake knows is violence and bloodshed. Okay, and this is something that we talked about during camp today. We just finished camp not too long ago, and that's something that we talked about during camp, man, about how our people, all right, especially this younger generation, these YNs, and before them, really, all right, it just continued to evolve over time.
Yep.
Okay, that vibration, that spirit, all right, of Jake, murdering each other, all right, running to shed blood, man. Okay, which the scriptures speak about that, man, how they run to shed the blood of the innocent. All right, they lurk in private places, privy places. Okay, scriptures also say, my son, follow not the sinner, man. Don't let him, entice thee. Don't run with him. It's things of that nature, man. So that's basically what we're gonna be going into in this lesson, man. Once again, the title being all Jake knows is violence and bloodshed. Okay, and I'm gonna have the first precept to start off with. This is Proverbs 1:10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Yep. See, the Lord tells us if sinners entice us,
right,
to not to consent. When you consent, that means you're giving weight to it. You're agreeing with it.
Right.
And guess who's a sinful man?
Mm-hmm.
He's a bloody man.
Right.
He's a man that loves to do evil and wickedness, man. The son of perdition, Esau, Edom.
That's right.
And a lot of our people have done what? Have gave consent to his ways, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They've done taken on his ways, his philosophies, his mannerisms,
right?
And Jake just added a little flavor to it. That was really it.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. Yep. Verse 11. If they say, "Come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause." So come with us. Let's wait so we can shed blood. Let's lurk. All right, Jake be saying, we lurking.
We won't post outside your house.
Right. We're gonna catch you lacking.
Spin your block. You was wolfing.
Right.
You was loafing.
Right. You was loafing on the gram or something. We gonna catch you. Jake in the dark. You all right? In what they say, a splat or a striker in a stolen vehicle. All right. To what? To take out their brother, man. Which that's the curses as well, man.
Yep.
Jake gonna have an evil eye towards his brother, man.
That's right.
That's
right.
Jumping down to verse 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path. For their foot run to evil and make haste to shed blood. So you gotta refrain yourself from Jake, man. Okay? You gotta refrain yourself from these people in the world, man.
That's why it's not wise for brothers to be kicking it with, particular cousins.
Right.
Man, leave them fucking people to their own destruction and their own ways, man.
Mm-hmm. Real talk, man. Especially, back in the day when you was in the world with your cousin, this nigga was a hothead, all right? And he still ain't changed. He just got older, but he's still on the same bullshit. Hey, you gotta separate yourself, man. Gotta separate yourself. Cause these people out here, man, they'll get you caught up. They'll get you hurt. You know how many times you'll have different stories come out, all right? This kid, he had both his parents in his life. All right, it was great. It was raised in a good household, a great household, but he was hanging around the wrong group of friends, man. All right, a bunch of niggas, man.
Oh shoot, that happened a couple of years back in what was that shit? I think in Albuquerque, New Mexico, man. It was like a group of kids from the age of 11 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, them niggas were just going around stealing cars, running people over, shooting random people. One of them caught a body, and the other ones was not trying to snitch. One of them, the old boy and the them. They're like, bro, you raised you to be a good kid. Been telling you stop hanging around these niggas, and now look what predicament you in, bro.
Yup.
You could be an accessory if you don't snitch, man.
Right.
You know?
Just like that, man.
You got it.
Hey, next precept, Proverbs 6:16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yes, 7 are an abomination unto him.
So God hates.
Yeah, he hates.
All right,
That's things that he hates.
That's for you Christians out there. God is love. God is all love. God hates.
He hates.
Okay?
Yep.
And the 7 is abomination to him. So the 7th thing, all right, the Heavenly Father despises with a, he's like one of those shits.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood.
Ooh, so the Lord hates a lying tongue, a proud look, and hands that shed innocent blood. All right, which, you know, that's Jake, because I was mainly talking about Jake. Now Esau has entered into that realm of doing the same shit.
Right.
Well, he been doing it, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The scripture goes both ways for Jake and Esau. Twofold. But the point of this lesson is you niggas, man.
Yep.
Okay? Niggas be... You niggas don't got no aim, man.
No aim at all.
So y'all niggas quick to go, they go to op, pull out the blick and start jump shooting like you playing fucking Call of Duty and Fortnite.
You hopping.
You goofies. And the next thing you know, a 3-year-old bystander gets shot. It's funny because it's always a baby y'all niggas killing, bro.
Right, you guys always killing children.
Yeah,
Right,
shit
what the
madness.
fuck
I don't never hear an adult get hit from crossfire,
Right.
bro. It's always a baby get struck through a window.
Yep.
A baby was outside, it got hit in the car seat. You know? Innocent, dog.
Shooting a gun sideways,
You know?
while running.
Right, while running with their eyes closed, you know?
Right.
Appearance of innocence, I should say. 'Cause
Right.
no man perish being innocent. Man.
Exactly, right.
You got it, all right.
Verse 18, a heart that deviseth wicked imagination.
That's you niggas right there to the fucking T. You niggas are always in the mindset of doing some wicked shit. What's that nigga, man? Damn, man. What? Baby Kia? Kia, whatever the nigga name is.
Kia, yep.
And he was on that interview, that podcast interview with that other Jake.
Right.
And then Jake asked him, man, when the last time you thought about killing somebody?
Yeah.
He said, today, when I walked in there, I seen your goofy ass. And the nigga's like, yeah, bro, what I do to you? He's like I said, nigga, you a goofy. He's like, so you was gonna kill me? He's like, yeah. Like, what the fuck, bro?
It was another interview. I think it was like a 20v1 or one of those things. He was like, hey man, this is how I demonstrate how I walk on my ops. He'd be like, hey yo, he just get his ops' attention and just start blaming on them. You know?
Come on, man. And then niggas wonder why we say fuck you niggas and let the Lord deal with y'all, man.
Exactly. Yup. And when things happen to you, we don't be in the spirit of, he was such a good kid.
Yeah, we're not in that spirit. We're not in the spirit of let's go march for him.
No.
We're not in the spirit of let's all get around and pray for that individual. Nah, man, fuck him, man.
This is the same nigga that's saying, may this nigga that he smoked, may he rest in piss.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
going to his grave. Some niggas go to niggas' graves to go piss on them.
He literally piss.
You know?
on. Niggas. Here it is. You already done. All right, you killed your op. Good, right? You got the nigga out the way, right?
Right.
Now you can't even let the fucking family mourn in peace. You go shoot up the funeral home.
What Future say, man? You think I give a fuck about shooting up the church?
Yeah, man.
At the funeral?
You go shoot up the funeral. You run into the funeral, grab the body out the casket, and stomp on it in front of the parents that's grieving. Cause you hated that nigga, man. Not realizing that was a systematic mindset that was embedded on you. First of all, it's the curses, and second of all, it's through Esau's media,
right,
to get you to hate your brother so bad that you gotta go even beat on him while he dead, man.
Through, bro. Through.
That's why famine coming. That's why pestilence and plagues coming.
That's right.
That's why the Lord is going to allow robot dogs. All right, y'all can't hurt a robot dog, but the robot dog can hurt you. You got it back, bro.
It says, verse 18 again, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that are swift, not slow, but feet that are swift to run to mischief. So you want to run to mischief. You want to run to evil. All right. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. So that's that on that one. I'm gonna grab this one, which is also in Proverbs. All right, Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 10. All right, it says, the bloodthirsty hate the righteous, but the just seek his soul. And the reason why I brought this out is because, hey man, we preach the word to our people, all right, but they don't want to hear it. What does Scripture say, man? The beginning, the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, but fools hate destruction and knowledge. Yep. You know, they don't want to hear nothing we gotta say. All right, they bloodthirsty, man. I don't want to hear that, man. Okay, I don't want to hear about no God. I don't want to hear about none of this. All right, I want to go catch my next hat. I'm itching for a hat. Niggas be saying I'm itching. You know, this is not, and we brought it out in camp earlier too. This is not, the things that you're doing is not honorable. Right. All right, these things that you're doing it so you can have a name. All right, T. Roy cut the most hats. All right, we're gonna glorify T. Roy.
So that nigga you put in the song,
right?
All right, for about 3 months till his homeboy, you know, and then his homeboy lose steam in the music industry,
right?
And nobody mentioned him no more, bro.
Got Jake and Folly. What in Chicago? O Block is named after one of the niggas that died. You know, he was known for being flashy and catching hats. Just all vanity, man, and vain, bro. Yep. And bring out these last two. This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 15. I'm gonna start verse 14. Your new moons and your appointed feasts my soul hateth. They are a trouble unto me. I am weary to bear them. And when ye spread forth your hands, I will hide mine eyes from you. Yeah, when you make many prayers, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood.
So the Lord don't even want to hear y'all prayers.
He don't want to hear your prayers, man. It's an abomination to the Lord. Lord said He gonna hide His eyes from you.
That means He's not gonna look upon you no more. You have no grace. You know,
that's scary.
It's bad.
That's bad, man. I'm gonna end it off with this. This is Ezekiel 9 and 9. You could really start from 4, but I'm gonna get right to the point. Ezekiel 9 and 9. Then said he unto me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceeding great, and the land is full of blood, and the city full of perverseness. For they say the Lord hath forsaken the earth, and the Lord seeth not. So it's just full of blood, man. Jake go around shedding blood and violence, man. The reason why the Lord flooded the earth, why? Because it was violence, okay? It literally says that in Genesis, man. It was violence, man, okay? In Jake's imaginations, okay? Jake was going off, all right? And as for me also, mine eyes shall not spare, neither have I pity, but I will recompense their way unto their head. So the Lord's going to eventually judge you, man, okay? Because really, you be moving like your father, the devil. Mm-hmm. And we already know what the scriptures say for him, okay? He loved to shed blood. A bloodshed gonna tap his ass, man.
Since thou hast hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Right. You reap what you sow, and that's gonna be the same thing for you 2/3 Jakes out here shedding blood. Yeah. Hey, your blood gonna be shed, man.
Yep. Well, that's why a lot of them always die so horrific anyways, man.
Right.
Corey got shot.
Right.
Yeah, he got shot. And then what? Wow, your ass got shot, nigga.
Right.
You know?
Jake be just now. There was a story of Jake just got out of jail. All right. As soon as he got out, they just came and just shot him to death.
Yep.
As soon as he got out.
Yep. In front of the fucking prison. I seen some shit like that too, man. Yep. I seen one with Northern Kingdom. They backdoored him as soon as he got to the party, the get out of jail party. His homeboy shot or whoever the person was, I don't know if it's homeboy, shot 2 shots in the air.
Yeah.
And then the last one, he act like he put a gun down, but you see him put the gun up, bah, shot him in the back of the head, man.
See?
Evil and wicked people, man.
Yep. So that's that, man. All right. That's all Jake want to do, man. All right. Jake runs to violence and bloodshed. Okay. And hey, you're gonna receive your reward for doing that, man, which is destruction, death, all right, dying of famine, pestilence, all right, the sword, okay?
Yep.
If you don't repent, all right? So with that, we're going to end up by giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and also salutations be to the sincere brothers pushing his truth and all truth sincerity throughout the four corners of earth, Dear Jali, and also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all.
Shalom.